believe these are still on sale. It's not half price, but you know, still not full. And I'm more used to the shrimp variety, but these will do. Sous vide or boil it, I probably won't know the difference. Orgeira is creamy white, you say? And you know what? I got these scalloped potatoes. The oven is ready. Cholesterol is going to be through the roof. Did they need to specify the sous vide? And did they need to add salt to the wine? Here are those potatoes. Well, what kind of cheese do you think they used for the sauce? 4.5 servings. But my man is only 4. I'm surprised they didn't advertise the Neuchâtel cheese. No, it sounds fancy. But it looks like they just threw in the rest of the charcuterie. That bacon does not look good. Don't know who is cutting the chicken, but you might need a ruler. The hot metal smells, reminding me of a model train set. But not in a bad way. And if you're wondering, 2 of these fit perfectly side by side on a cookie sheet. Scampi is a little on the roundy side, but I bet when it cools off a little more it'll thicken. And those don't work too well, but it smells like Scampi. It tastes like it too. Maybe a little watered down, but yeah, the flavor is there. Do some Cajun seasoning though. The vegetable seems more like a decoration. Got to give the kids something to look at. This one. Since they sous vide the chicken, it should be perfectly cooked and moist. Like what you say, sous vide was a good idea. Tastes like freshly cooked chicken. Not dry, not chewy, not weird in any way. Give it a big chunk of it. But the skin is brown, which means they had to have gone back at some point. Done that. Quite nice, but it needs a little noodle. This looks like what they call Texas nachos. Or is it Irish nachos? Either way, cheese, bacon, potato. And onion. The scallops are a little bit firmer than I'm used to. And the dried out side bits are very chewy. Maybe they should have boiled them a minute or 2 longer. Unless the only cooking was done in the oven. So maybe leave it in a little longer. But hey, a potato's a potato. Definitely not as much cheese sauce, but you get a little layer on top. It tastes like a good mix of cheese. Nothing too strong, no weird smell, no weird flavor. Get the bacon bits. Or beets. They really don't give you a lot, and they're not so much crunchy as they are chewy, but that didn't come from the bacon. And the cheese sauce, very creamy. This is way better than the last 2 I had. I don't know if it's a perfect pairing for one another. You know, this is like fancy dine out. This is more like diner food. You know, maybe I pair a box of noodles with the chicken. Give it a little substance. So right now it's kind of like a weird soup. And hey, I think you could eat the potatoes on its own. As for the price, you could probably make the potatoes just as easy on your own. But a lot of people aren't as skilled in the chicken department, so maybe buy these. Either way, I like both of them, and they're both getting an 8.
Raudonasis vaikinas.